It's called Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What? That it? Whoa, she wrote like 3 sentences! Mid-poetry, bro. Hole in wall. What? Guys, it's symbolic. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. What is a spackle? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Wait, chat, she's looking through our webcams and she saw our faces. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't locking in. I was locking out. And he, on the other side, was locking in. What the frick? Chat, I know an expression for this. He who gazes into the abyss has the abyss gaze back into him. That is the true meaning of it. Next. So what do you think? Pretty good. Chat, that was better than Yuri's. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Chat, am I reading a first grader's homework? Owls can seek. Cheetahs can fly. People can try. But that's about it. She wrote the last 2 lines in after my poem. Bro, come on. A Filian poem 101. No, chat. I can write really good poems. You ready for this? A girl in the distance. She is going about her business. A tree she finds. A tree she climbs. At the very top, she sees a spot. She leaps forth and hits a rock. God is in his bed, and he wakes up and says, "You are an idiot. Frick you, nerd." The end. Okay, here it is. The raccoon. Oh, this is a long poem. Wait, chat. Yesterday, she thought her poem was short, and we didn't like it because it was short. So today, she wrote a long poem. We can fix her. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my conscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. What the frick? The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off all of my cutting knife. What? The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can say we've gotten used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. What the frick? Chat, if you're getting excited by the sight of a knife, you need to talk to Dr. Phil. A rush of blood. What? Classic Pavlovian conditioning. What? I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Wait a second. She's Rocket Raccoon? She's the raccoon! Chat, if this one's weird, I end stream or something. I don't know. Here we go. Save me. There's no place like home. 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 There's no place like. There's no place like home. 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 There's no place like. There's no place like home. 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 The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flash, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. My gamer PC. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Jesus. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Why are we so emo? Please don't be edgy. Amy likes spiders. Oh, that's cool. Okay, chat, we have a poem from our Natsuki super friend. Hopefully she doesn't die and come back. Alright, let's keep going. Here we go. Amy likes spiders, and Sophie needs a ladder. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Alright. Well, I mean, like, okay. To be honest, chat, if someone told me they were into killing people, I wouldn't be friends with them either. So saying you don't like someone because of their preference is probably valid. Whenever Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Oh, payphone. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's racist, bro.
Someone said it has a streamer mode, so you don't.
One time I hurt my leg really bad. I'm not gonna get doxxed. We're not gonna make it. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter with other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell her. Chat, I'm beginning to think spiders is a metaphor. Probably for furries. Well, I mean, yours pretty weird, so I would have done. Oh my god! Oh my god! I had an epiphany. They both wrote about each other today. They both wrote about each other because Yuri probably likes spiders. She's gonna kill Yuri! Chat, save the ship! Save the ship! Let me get it for you. Beach. Beach mouse. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds and an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, huh? Or will it suddenly send you crashing down the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish in the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate bounding line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turned back, I abandon my peace to the endless shore. Drift forward as I return to the earth forever. Is this about... What is going on? Woman.
Add time, please.
I'll be your beach. Not the first time I've heard that. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, I see that sparkles of brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Watch insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember, the region is so wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Whoa! I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I don't give a frick what about this. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. The lady who knows everything. If she tells me about how to play this video game, I'm gonna geek out. I will give you guys a D0 crash out. The lady who knows everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. What is this text? A feather. What is this text? Well, it's adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I'm scrolling! Day after day I search as little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. Chat, it's the legend 27. The last dim star glittering in the twitlit sky? What the frick? Until one day the wind ceased to blow, I fall. And I fall and I fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry, cool, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. What? The hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. We seek only impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What does that mean, chat? This is like Horton Hears a Who. But the person just mean. Okay, we're done? Cinema? That was not cinema.